What's up guys, AC Card Shark back again, back with a recent pickups video. Just a couple of items I picked up. It's not really an eBay unboxing because they didn't come from eBay, and it's not really a brick and mortar Monday because it wasn't from a retro store or anything like that. It's actually, for the most part, current gen stuff that I've picked up over the last maybe month or so. Most of my pickups recently have been all retro stuff, so I don't pick up a lot of current gen stuff very much anymore. But I did pick up a couple things, couple from Gamefly, a couple just from going to GameStop, new release, that kind of stuff. So I figured I'd share it with you guys and just show you what I've been picking up. Give you some initial thoughts about them, the ones I've played at least. So the first one was I stopped at Goodwill recently, and my Goodwill's been very lackluster as of late. There really hasn't been a lot. There's been a couple of like PS2 games, a couple of Xbox games, but a lot of sports titles, just nothing really worthwhile. No systems have been in. It's been really going downhill lately for Goodwill. So, but I did find one game. It was $3, and it looked pretty cool for the PS1, and I figured I would give it a shot just because it seems kind of quirky and off-center, which is up my alley. But it's called No One Can Stop Mr. Domino. As you can see, it was $3 at Goodwill. But yeah, it's called No One Can Stop Mr. Domino. That's like your main character right there. There's the backside. And it basically, from what I can read at least, it says it's a wild 3D strategy puzzle game. So I like puzzle games. I think they're kind of fun. And you know, it's a black bottom disc. It's in really good shape, no scratches, and it came complete with the instructions. So I figured for $3 that was kind of worth picking up. If anyone's actually played this game out there, I know it's probably a long shot, but if anyone's played it, let me know how it is, because I am going to bust it out in the game room here. But just seems kind of cool. And then from Gamefly, I picked up two games. I had them both on rental. I liked them both, so I kept them. Now, I am not an annual buyer of this game, but I had to pick this one up because of the system it was for. I did pick up Madden 13, and that is for the PS Vita. I don't buy this every year. I buy it every couple of years just to have like the updates, because I feel that every year they don't update enough. The fact that it's on the Vita is absolutely awesome. This goes right along with MLB The Show. To have a portable Madden and the graphics that it has on the Vita, because the screen is just so big and it's so high def, that I absolutely love having this football game on a portable basis. Bring it with me wherever I go, bring it to work, whatever. I can bust out a quick game of Madden on my breaks. It's just an absolutely awesome version of this game. No, it's not as good graphically as like the current gen stuff, like the 360 and everything else. From what I hear, I've never played the 13 on the systems, on the consoles, but the way that this looks, and I mean, there's one screenshot on the back here of Jordy Nelson and Brian Urlacher, but it's just awesome. It plays really well, very responsive. It's as if you're playing on your 360 or your PS3. Like I said, the graphics are a smidge they're not as good as the PS3 would be, I'm assuming, because of the Blu-ray and all that kind of stuff on that system. But I mean, as a portable Madden, guys, this is worth every penny. If you guys are into Madden, into football games or whatever, and have a Vita, it's definitely a recommendation I have for you guys. Well worth the price, especially from Gamefly. I got it for it was $28 instead of $40, and I had a $5 off coupon, so I got it for $23. So I mean, and that'll be the only Madden I buy for the Vita for a couple of years now, because like I said, I only buy one every couple of years, so well worth the money. The other game I picked up from Gamefly, I actually had never heard of it. I mean, I've heard of it, but I never played it. I was playing it at Pixel Sandwich's house when I was out there in May on vacation, and such a fun game. And it's for a system I never buy for. It's for the Nintendo Wii. I don't play that system a lot. I'm a 360 fan. So, but this game is well worth every dollar you spend on it. It's actually really cheap now. I got it for less than $10 off of Gamefly. That game is Rhythm Heaven Fever. As you can see, very quirky Japanese graphics, but it is a rhythm game. If you're into Guitar Heroes and rock bands, it's very similar. And it's all pressing the buttons on the Wiimote in time to different things, like different things that are happening on screen. Like for instance, there's one that you're a golfer, and the beat is playing, and there's a little monkey who throws golf balls for you to hit, and you have to hit the button on the beat to hit the ball correctly. And it judges you, gives you a percentage, just the same as like Rock Band and all that kind of stuff does. but this game is just so different. It's a Rock Band type game, but without the dots on the screen and everything. But you're actually interacting with your environment on the beat to the song, which is really, really awesome. And they gets harder as the game goes on and stuff, but it's as it says right here, it's simple yet challenging to play, which is definitely the truth. It has a 2-player mode. It says hilarious to play or just watch. Very true. Honestly, Pixel Sandwich would play this, and his wife and his son would watch, and they get a kick out of just watching the game. In the same respect, Mindy saw me playing this and just loved watching me play. And it's a great game. I mean, I can't say enough good things about this game. And again, well worth every dollar you spend on this game. So another recommendation from me. Actually, every game that I have, other than Mr. Domino, because I don't know if that's good or not, is like full seal of approval for me. I mean, they're absolutely great games. The next game I picked up, this is one sports title I do pick up every year because of the fact I'm such a huge fan of the sport, especially because of who's on the cover this year. But that game is NHL 13. If you guys know, I'm a huge Philadelphia Flyers fan, and the fact that Claude Giroux is on the cover is just all the more reason why I had to pick it up. But NHL 13 is an EA Sports title I do pick up every year, and that's because I'm a huge hockey fan. I love hockey, and I have to have this every year. So from 09 through 13, I have every single NHL game. I don't care that they lose their value down to like $1 after they come out, because I keep them. It's all part of my collection over there. Madden, if I'm looking at my shelf now, I have Madden 06, 07, and 12. I mean, I skipped literally 5 years in between buying Madden titles. NHL, I have every single one from 09 through 13 now. And this game has greatly improved on it. I mean, NHL 12 was absolutely amazing. And I loved playing 12. Like, I played the crap out of it. 13 is more realistic now. You actually need to use momentum to skate with. Like, so when you first start skating, you're not just quick like off the bat with the puck. You have to actually start skating slowly, and then you build your speed up as you're going down the ice. The mechanics are just that much better. It actually feels like it has a better physics system to it, and it feels like real hockey. Like, it feels like you're actually skating on the ice. Like, you have resistance almost when you first start skating, and then as you start building up your speed, you can actually like glide and stuff across the ice when you have speed behind you. So it's really, really cool, guys. You know, if you guys have NHL 13, I'd be more than happy to bust out a game with you guys. Jason Relaxation, I know we've been saying that since like NHL 11. If you want to bust this out and you have it, feel free. Send me an invite. I'll jump into a game with you. I absolutely love this title, and again, can't recommend that enough. And yes, that's a $60 title. To me, again, well worth it. And then the last game I picked up, it's gonna be somewhat of a shorter video than normal. You know, normally I'm throwing these 20-minute videos at you guys. This will be maybe about a 10-minute video. The last game I picked up, I'm absolutely 110% addicted to this game. Definitely in my game of the year running for this year, for 2012. Not much more I can say about it other than Sleeping Dogs, guys. Sleeping Dogs, absolutely just an amazing title, guys. I've put at least 15 hours into this game already. You're supposed to be able to beat it in like 10. I just love exploring. I've been running around exploring this, the city. It takes place in Hong Kong. Basically, if I were to give the best description of this game, it's as if Grand Theft Auto and Yakuza had a child. Basically, you take the best parts of Grand Theft Auto, the open world, the carjacking, the crime, the police, police chasing after you, and combine it with Yakuza, which is, the hand-to-hand combat, beat 'em up style, I guess you want to, if you put it that way. You mix those two together and you have Sleeping Dogs. So this is almost like it's like the illegitimate child of Grand Theft Auto and Yakuza. So, I mean, if you're a fan of Grand Theft and Yakuza series, there is no question in my mind that you have to go out and buy this game, guys. Sleeping Dogs is just an absolute gem of a game. Just I can't say enough good things about it. I mean, like I said, it's open world. You can ride motorcycles. You can ride cars. You have side missions. You have your main mission. So you can go off and do all these side missions, which I've been starting to do now, just to explore the city more. And it's just it's just, it blows me away, guys. I mean, Square did an absolutely amazing job with this. I'm so happy they took the True Crime. If you guys know the history behind this game, it was supposed to be a sequel in the True Crime series. True Crime Hong Kong is actually how it started. When Activision dropped this game and Square picked it up, they actually made it its own IP, and I can't like thank them enough for doing so, because it really didn't have a place in the True Crime series. This is its own beast right here. This game, I hope they have sequels upon sequels to this game, because it's absolutely amazing. I will be pre-ordering every one that they have. So again, I can't say enough good stuff about this game, guys. Sleeping Dogs, A+ game for me, in the running for Game of the Year for me. So those are my recent pickups, guys. That's not about it. I mean, that's some pretty decent pickups, but Rhythm Heaven Fever, I can't say that title. Rhythm Heaven Fever, NHL 13, Sleeping Dogs for the consoles. You got Madden 13 on the Vita, and you got No One Can Stop Mr. Domino for the PS1 for a little bit of a retro pickup from Goodwill. So those have been some recent pickups over the last month or two. Hope you guys enjoy. You know, just wanted to keep you updated as to maybe some current gen gaming that I've been doing, because I know I've been doing a lot of brick and mortar and flea market stuff, which is all retro. So I'm getting pretty close to a room tour here, guys. As soon as I turn this camera off, I'm going to continue organizing this room. Got another shelf for the game room to further organize more titles, and hopefully that'll take care of a lot of the mess that's around right now. So once I get that all done, I will definitely promise you, cross my heart, we'll have a room tour for you guys, because I'm anxious to show you guys what I've been working on for like a year and a half. And although it shouldn't have taken a year and a half, it should have been done within like a month. But whatever, I'm lazy and I'm a procrastinator. So you get into this game room and you're like, okay, I'm gonna clean, and then you're like, ooh, that game looks like fun, because you see them on the shelf, and then you sit down and play a game, and then you get nothing done. So I got to get that out of my head. I got to get this thing settled and done so you guys can see it. So that's going to do it, guys. Recent pickups for, I guess, maybe August and September. Till next time, guys, AC Card Chart. Take care.